heartbeats being irregular, but I knew I still had to keep applying some kind of pressure.
She was there with 15-year-old Kayla Rincon Miller as she was shot and killed in Cape Coral 2 months ago. The girl held Kayla's hand and tried to stop the bleeding. Tonight, for the first time, she's talking about that traumatic night, and she's only talking to NBC2. I'm Peter Bush.
And I'm Kyla Gaylor. The friends were walking from the movie theater in Cape Coral Wood Shopping Plaza to McDonald's. It was just up the road when they were ambushed. NBC2's Elise Changari is live on Southeast 16th Place. That's where the shooting happened. Elise, a terrifying situation for anyone, but these girls are so young.
This is the first time we are hearing from one of those girls who was with Kayla the night that she was shot and killed right here in Southeast Cape Coral. Now, it is still unclear right now who exactly pulled that trigger to shoot and kill Kayla. But what is clear is that her friend tells me today that she did everything she could to try to save her. And tonight, we are not showing this girl's face or saying her name for protection purposes, but you are going to hear her voice on what she saw and felt that night.
I want people to know that one of the last things Kayla did was pray with me for her life, and I called her my baby till the end.
She tells me it's been traumatic and a lot to process.
Because I was no different than Kayla, just knowing that, it could have been me.
She plays back that night, telling me how one of the other girls came over to get ready while they were on the phone with Kayla before going to see the Bob Marley movie.
She did her makeup on my bed with me, and we were on the phone with Kayla the entire time, just talking. Kayla was playing music off of her phone. We all weren't together getting ready, but we still all involved each other.
Then going on to explain how the shooting happened as they were coming back from that movie, telling me she tried everything she could to save Kayla.
I'm sure that has to be tough that you were with Kayla when that happened.
It really was. I was really scared. I was scared to even touch her. It was scary feeling her heartbeats being irregular, but I knew I still had to keep applying some kind of pressure, and I had to be there for her. So I just kept on telling her, I told her that everything was going to be all right.
As her mom explains, this case comes with sadness, confusion, and speculation.
It's heartbreaking, and we want to get to the bottom of this. It's sad that society would have been happy if all 3 girls was killed.
Is that what you're seeing on social media or messages that your daughter's getting, saying that?
Messages that my daughter's receiving. She had not been to her school since that taken place due to lack of information that she have to deal with this. Like I said before, I lost my daughter that night as well because I no longer know who she is.
She's just not the same.
She's not the same. It's a lot of trauma to the girls that was left behind.
Part of me feels really guilty because, just a couple of months ago, in my GeroTC class, they gave a lesson on how to stop a wound. And it was just like in that moment, even though I did everything I could, I couldn't do anything. So.
Now, of course, I did ask more questions. I tried to get more specific on what exactly she heard that night, who were the people that she saw. She wouldn't answer those questions. However, she did tell me that night those girls took pictures of Kayla and them together. She said she doesn't have that because her cell phone was taken away as part of Cape Coral Police Department's ongoing investigation. As for that ongoing investigation, I did reach out to Cape Coral Police Department. I'm told that right now detectives are actively investigating. They are questioning people, and they said if anybody else is involved in this murder, that they will be charged accordingly. Live and local here in Cape Coral, Elise Changari, NBC2.